Meet Polly. She is a super smart digital parrot, the kind of artificial intelligence you ask to help write a story or double-check your homework. Polly got this smart because she spent months reading billions of pages of human text. She absorbed digital books, countless news articles, and massive archives of emails to learn how we talk. But because Polly read almost everything she could find, she also ended up reading things that were never meant for the public to see. These are what experts call private personal details. As you can see on this diagram, they are the sensitive secrets hidden in the text, like a real person's name, their home address, or private medical notes. The risk is that during her training, Polly accidentally committed these private secrets to her memory without even realizing it. Because Polly has a near-perfect memory of everything she read, asking her to be a helpful assistant carries a constant danger. She might accidentally blurt out a stranger's sensitive information to anyone who asks. Some people know about this massive memory, and they actively try to trick Polly into spilling those secrets. The first trick is just being persistent. An attacker might prompt Polly over and over again, hoping she eventually gets confused and squawks out a real person's phone number or a private secret. The second trick is like a giant game of fill in the blank. For example, if an attacker types "John Doe lives at" and leaves a blank space, Polly's desire to be helpful causes her to finish the sentence, revealing John's real, private home address. The third trick is more like a multiple-choice question. If someone already suspects a hidden secret, they can just ask Polly to pick the right answer from a list, and she often points them to the truth. These attackers are taking Polly's fundamental programming, her drive to find patterns and help users, and turning it into a tool to uncover hidden facts about real people. Computer scientists are working hard to stop this by protecting our private data before Polly is ever allowed to read it. The first way is like using a giant black marker, crossing out every name and address before Polly sees them. But it's not perfect. It might miss a strange spelling or leave a physical description that makes it obvious who it's talking about. Because markers can be messy, scientists use a second, more high-tech approach to keep things private. Think of this as playing a loud humming noise while Polly reads. This vibrating static makes it impossible for her to exactly memorize anything. However, even the humming noise has a flaw. If 100 different people all talk about the exact same secret, the repetition becomes loud enough to hear over the hum, and Polly learns it anyway. Right now, our privacy tools are a bit like leaky buckets. They stop obvious secrets, but clever context and repeated information still slip through to the AI. If current tools are leaky, why not just use a much bigger marker and turn the humming noise up to the maximum to block everything? This is the biggest challenge in AI today. It's a constant tug-of-war between keeping things private and making the AI actually helpful. If scientists aggressively block every possible secret, the scale tips too far. The light bulb flickers and burns out. When you ask Polly for help with your homework, she has so little information left to work with that she just squawks absolute gibberish. By hiding all the context and information to protect our secrets, we effectively make the smart AI dumb. She can't learn how to help us if she isn't allowed to see the world. The reality is that perfect privacy is nearly impossible without breaking the AI. If an AI reads enough to be smart, it learns secrets. But if we block all those secrets, it stops being smart.